Good evening, everyone. This is Jane. I am here in Mordona, about to do the level 80 Gunbreaker quest. Let's speak to Radovan. Gunblades of the Patriots. Radovan and Sophie are settling into Revenant's Toll, yet still yearn for adventure. Ah, Bryce, it is good to see you again. Since we last met, I've been introduced to a fair few adventurers who hope to learn the art of the gunbreaker, though having taught you, my expectations are perhaps a little too high. Radovan's been so preoccupied he's hardly taken on any other jobs, leaving me with plenty of time on my hands. Those women who work for Rowena have had me running about after bookstones, or was it stone tomes? I forget which. Anyway, what have you been up to? Let's see. My goodness. Ah, the man who protects his loved ones with a gunblade, which of course we're talking about Thancred. So, how can that be? Learn it while in Imperial territory, eh? But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the only gunbreaker to have escaped the destruction of the Buzda Citadel, and if I didn't train him, who did? That's it. One of the others must still be out there. Now that you mention it, an adventurer from GRIDANIA told me they saw a man in the Carline canopy carrying a weapon a lot like your gunblade, a Hrothgar too. I thought they were talking about you, so I didn't pay much attention. But you couldn't have been back there since we moved to Revenant's Toll. I wonder who it could be. Sophie, why didn't you say something sooner? If it is truly one of my fellow gunbreakers, I have to find them. We should probably go with him. Even if there is another gunblade wielding Hrothgar, it doesn't necessarily mean they'll be pleased to see Radovan. Perhaps Mother Mione knows something about it. Alright, off to GRIDANIA. Let's see. Hello. Why yes, a man like the one you described was here but a few days ago. And you're sure he had a gunblade like mine? Identical, I would say, but more importantly, he was looking for you, Radovan. As I was in the midst of explaining the assignment I gave you, he suddenly ran off in search of your former client. He was gone before I had a chance to ask his name. And who could he be? And what does he want? Oh, look, it's my favorite bodyguards. Oh, what a surprise. I was hoping I thought we'd never see you again. Since we last met, my sweet Marigold has returned to thrilling audiences with her uplifting performances. As a matter of fact, we have come here to drink her continued success. Then your timing and choice of venue are impeccable, for we have need of your help. Do you by chance remember a Hrothgar man who was looking for Radovan? He may have asked you about the assignment to guard Editha. Yes, I know of whom you speak. We had heard that Radovan was last seen making a beeline for UL'DAH, and we told him as much. Hmm. He won't stay for long before he realizes I'm no longer there. I best find him before he moves on. If he knows a similar line of questioning, it'll lead him to our former client. Since Oriel is most likely still undergoing treatment, he'll probably end up talking to Garrett instead. I must say, he was a rather fearsome looking chap. Not the sort of person you want chasing you. Make sure he doesn't kill you or anything. Oh boy. Let's see, where's Gerard? They are at the gates of THAL, so Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay. Thanks to you, Tim and I have been living together for a little while now. Most of the money I earn goes to Frondale's Patisserie for Oriel's care, though thankfully we still have enough to keep a roof over our heads. Slowly but surely she's improving, though she still can't forgive herself for what she's put Tim through. Not sure I can either, but we're all she's got. Daddy says Mommy was very sick before, but she's getting better. Happiness comes easily to some people, while others have to fight for it. I hope you find the strength to support each other in the days to come. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, but a man was asking about you, a Hrothgar bloke. Similar sword, too. After I told him you left UL'DAH, he headed off in the direction of the airship landing. Not again. He's probably already in LIMSA looking for you. Then let's go straight to Futag Yafu Tag? Wow, what the heck? Alright, whatever. And pray we're not too late. Okay, where are they? I don't know. Let's go to the Drowning Witch and just go from there. Uh, Shoot. That doesn't help either. Alright, let's go to the Aetherite Plaza then. Uh, oh, Bulwark Hall. Okay, so basically right behind us. There they are. Oh yeah, this little guy. This is the first time I've seen the three of you since that business with Goldwitz, yes? As planned, his testimony led to the convictions of several high-profile criminals. Then, a few days later, he died peacefully in his sleep. I see. Even though he knew he was beyond forgiveness, his final deed has made LIMSA a safer place. If only he'd seen the error of his ways sooner. There was one other thing. A fellow an awful lot like yourself came through not long ago, and he was looking for you, Radovan. I told him that you'd moved on, and that he should try his luck around the airship landing. Then he must have gone to ISHGARD. And he'll eventually find his way to Reese, who'll hopefully keep him busy until we arrive. Come on, we'd best get going. Shoot. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, sky still. Oh shoot, I haven't done the machinist quest either. Darn it. I have to do that one too. Uh, those might have to wait till tomorrow. We're gonna raid soon. Wait a minute, did I go to the wrong side? I did. Darn it. Up here? Yeah, there he is. Ah, there you are. We were just discussing that gunbreaker fellow you've been chasing after. He was here looking for you, but I'm afraid you missed him. I might have guessed. Back to Revenant's Toll it is then. Hold on. When I mentioned Master Mamula, that Rothgar fellow seemed rather taken aback, and then asked where he could find him. I didn't see any reason not to tell him, so... You bloody fool! If a Bajan survivor is looking for him, his life could be in danger. By the Fury, what have I done? Where is Mamula? He went to inspect the exterior walls of Camp Dragonhead, so he's probably at Providence Point. Alright. So, let's see. Let's just teleport to Camp Dragonhead. Doggone it. Where? Here. Okay. Uh. Let's see. So it's that little hill that's up here. Or there's a bunch of these fellas. Here we go. Voices up ahead. With me, Bryce. Stop! Radovan, I've been looking everywhere for you. Get away from him, Rostick. Please, calm yourself, Radovan. He means me no harm. Like you, I have chosen to put the past behind me. In fact, I came here to ask for Mamula's aid in rebuilding Bozchik's citadel. But that's... impossible? Far from it. You see, we were not only the only ones to escape the destruction of our home. Those who were away on missions or visiting other settlements were spared. Then there's a chance that... Listen, Radovan, your family is gone, lost in the blast, the monarchy too, and yet our clan lives on. I will seek out survivors so that we may build a home together, and if we cannot return to where the Bosja once stood, we shall find a new land to call our own. Nothing will ever right the wrongs I have committed. Even so, I shall do everything in my power to make Rose 6's dream a reality. Radovan, will you join us? am sorry, Rustic. I have already lost one family, and I do not wish to lose another. Though we are not only joined by blood and are as different as night and day, we have each other. And that is not all. I have passed on the ways of the gunbreaker to Bryce, the first of many, I hope. I too taught someone from outside of our clan how to wield the gunblade. You have much in common with him, Rodovan. He too has lost someone that he wants to keep by his side, like family. If you meet any other Bosjans, tell them that I will welcome their help. Perhaps one day our paths will cross again. Look after one another. Thank you, Rostic. Fare thee well. That was almost bittersweet, actually. Hmm. So much for being a gun-wielding murderer. He seemed quite nice, actually. Yes, I am glad to have been proven wrong on this occasion. Rustic is still as honorable and wise as I remember him. Nonetheless, I appreciate your coming to my aid, and I must admit I feared the worst when he appeared out of nowhere, though he soon made his intentions clear. I never expected such kindness not from one but two men who have every reason to want me dead. I am grateful to you both for allowing me to work for the greater good. Speaking of which, I must fulfill my obligations to the ISHGARDians until we meet again. I like those boots. Now that that's over, we should return to Revenant's Toll and try to earn back the money we spent on airship tickets. Yeah, it was quite some journeying around, I must say. All this time, I thought I was the only Boston left. Now that I know that Rostic and several others are still out there, perhaps I don't need to rush my search for new gunbreakers. In fact, I think I would be better off working as a bodyguard again and show people throughout Eorzea what we Bosjans are capable of. Seeing is believing, after all. Maybe I could do the same for Delmaska. Oh, did I not tell you? I'm originally from Rabanastre, the capital. So she's from the same area that Fran's from. Sorta. The city itself was destroyed, deliberately I might add, by the Garlands after the failed rebellion, but our traditions live on, and I think I'd make quite a good ambassador for my people. If everything goes according to plan, we'll be traveling to the far corners of the realm and meeting all sorts of people, though we'll still use Revenant's Toll as a place to hang our hats, as I believe the saying goes. Of course, with a gifted successor as you, I'll have to keep training so I won't be outdone. Or maybe you'll be the one teaching me next time. Gunblades of the Patriots, complete. Gunhilder's Blade too. Interesting. Well, that is it for the time being. Until next time, everyone, have a good one. Bye bye.